I head straight to the hospital. When I went there, the man, Jesus. Oh my God, I'm trying for all the tears. Doctor them said they tried everything, but they couldn't save her.
It was when you went to the hospital that you realized it was your daughter?
Yes, I realized at that moment because everybody is crying out Diamond. So I realized it wasn't Antoine, it was Diamond. When I went, she called me and said I should come and identify her. When I look lying on the bed, oh my daughter, Jesus Christ, the Diamond. Lifeless, not moving. I don't know how I went through the hospital doors, but I was running. Just started to run. Cannot believe. Trust me, Dan.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Make the request and surrender the how and when. Trust that what you want will always happen. Focus on living with love. Pursue your passion. Don't take time for granted. Stay obsessively grateful and consistently counting your blessing. Do the inner and outer work to align and receive. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Yet the morning I get up and find myself alive. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living, and surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life for the gathering. People, we still look at Clarendon. Crocus bag of things still are going down there, and crocus bag of things are fly over on the head. Remember good enough. Police involved when I go on a Clarendon, and I ask you, I tell you. That fly over on the head, If you listen when Conjure talk to the police, them and say, yo, the people them say, on always patrolling. But as on leave, the man them come. Them get paid for circle and get paid for cut. But move that right there, so. Before all of this, see, they tell them to say, what it happen now at Clarendon, destined to happen because people keep their mouth shut when them see things. Me no want nobody to send me no whole heap of video no when I say, yo, the youth of the police them lit down my view. A all gunman long time. Only they know that. I'm not on the screen man, him friend him. Friend him I need to get slapped with. Only they know from long time say, Steve Smith, him a all gunman. Him that on the screen, him run taxi. And this a video ya, have it long time. And I just today and have it, Why we never push out this long time? So this a boy your brain get pushed back. Wanna keep on the mouth shut. We don't see things. Alright, continue keeping the mouth shut. Continue keeping the mouth shut. To the amount of people where them say roll going at the car going at Cherry Tree Lane, me guarantee you know. Somebody I got dead when they dead. Somebody I got dead, Whenever they dead because so much people never go around there. So much people never go around there. And that's a fact. I watch Steve people them come say, no. Steve never did there. Yes, Steve a gunman, but Steve never did there. Steve with a washing car for go run taxi in the morning. So Steve never there. Steve never upon the mission. You know what? You know what? I could leave that right there. So because me know how the Clarendon police them operate. Cause right now me know one man in their prison. Where the police then can't let out when they decide so they not let him out, them a charge him for a murder way. He never did murder. Them know that, Me and them know that. Me and the police them know that, but we're not ready for that yet. You understand? The same footage where them have, me have the footage too. And we say who do the killing. But that have one neither there. Neither here. Make we finish what we are dealing with right so now. And everybody were involved in the killing, we need dead. The police want them to kill all of them, because they want to keep this thing a hush. But we don't need all of them for dead. No. People, we don't need all of them for dead. What are we going to gain when all of who involved on the ground dead? What we have to gain from that? Nothing. Remember good enough. You don't want to know the man that sit down right at the Buffalo spot, Pan Cranston and Slash Avenue right there, sir. And bounce a Buffalo chick. And them man the name you don't want to know, don't it? Police circle Elena, man, and make sure to stop right there, sir, and have some food, and you can get some information also. Remember, we know where Wagwan, so we are telling you, Move from right there, sir, now, people. Sleepy come out and attack. Area.
9 people have been detained. There are 3 named individuals who said were directly involved in the shooting. 1 gave themselves up earlier today, as well as alluded to by Mr. Bailey, and this one engaged the police in a shootout and was killed in Tollgate just this evening. I was going to mention it later. Not very long ago, about an hour ago, I think.
Okay. Is there anything else
third
you can...
one is we are looking for. And this is, once they understand we have the information and we can track them down and we have them in the site, you will get reduction and behavior change. In the short term, in the long term, it's behavior change we'll have to look for from the younger age group. The two things have to go together. And I think where the police is now, I'm confident we can get ongoing decline in the homicide rate till we get to a level that is more acceptable.
Hold on now, my people. Watch your Wagwan. We decide so we go some woman turn on with TV and watch some Dian angles, because we now watch the all angles of Dian angles we want to see. You understand? And we say she interview Shane. And Shane I make you know when he go up on the scene and he walk over his part, the little youth there. But all know Shane still recover from seeing that, Listen there.
What shook me more was when we came over and they brought me to the red car here, and this is where the body of the 8-year-old was. And I must tell you,
Right here.
Right here. So you can just imagine the horror that the persons in this community have they went through. So
how did you feel seeing the child?
Diana, I can tell you that we are trained to deal with a lot of, the worst of the worst. But I can tell you, seeing that, I don't know how to describe it. And up to now, I'm a police, but I am still. We have to respond to it. We have to be dealing with it. We have to be pursuing the persons of interest and those who we think might have anything to do with it. But just processing all of this as it is right now, I don't think that I've gotten the time to process it, because we have to be dealing with the response. We have to be dealing with the investigation. We have to be dealing with the pursuit of the persons based on the intelligence we are given. So I to be honest with you, and I don't know if I've actually started to process it that way.
People that want to ask me the question, my view, the people that get counseling. Yeah, man, counseling around, man. CPSFA down there, the Chief Executive Officer, she confirmed the story.
Crimes like these do not only affect the victims, but also their families. Parents should be allowed to watch their children grow up, and the children shouldn't have to suffer the grief that comes with losing a sibling. The family is the foundation of society. And when we hurt and kill our children, we do not only demolish that foundation, we also fracture our society at its core. Our first responders team met with the grieving mother and provided her with on-the-spot grief counseling. She and her family were also referred to the Ministry of Justice's Victim Services Division for additional counseling. The CPFSA and the Ministry of Education and Youth will also continue to provide additional psychosocial support for the family.
So watch your go on power go on now, my people. The shooting go on for Sunday and the church has been missing. Yesterday I see them push up them head. So the JCC, which is the Jamaica Council for Churches, them come out and say something. This is what them say.
We are deeply saddened and our hearts go out to the victims' families, both those who are deceased as well as those who are recovering from their wounds. We're praying for their recovery. We're praying also for the community, which has been traumatized so deeply that those of us who can provide support, psychosocial, spiritual, and other forms of support will do so and help them to recover and in the quickest time possible bring the pieces back together of the lives that have been so viciously shattered. And then we also pray for the security forces whose mental must be severely taxed by situations like these. Not only are they challenged in professional ways, but they must also go through quite a bit of trauma to have to deal with this kind of aggression and violence day in, day out. So we offer prayers for our security forces, the members of our security forces, and pray that they will be strengthened by our prayers and our unequivocal support for what they have to do. We of the government will do what is necessary. We know that there are quite a few initiatives that will make a dent in the crime situation. I particularly point to the work of CMOC and the ways that that organization is trying to partner with the state and other civil society agencies and organizations to bring crime down.
So that there are from the church. The amount of people who were dead, can you believe it? Jamaica for Justice. Them come out and play politics. And that's why I say, the brother we can really talk really good. He come out and put them in a place. You hear me?
We take note of the comments by Jamaicans for Justice indicating that some umbrage is being taken to the comments by the Prime Minister that perpetrators of acts of brutality should either be taken before a judge or meet their maker. I encourage the Jamaicans for Justice to be careful about the message it is sending to perpetrators of violent crime. Now is a time the Jamaican society is looking for unity and support for strong action to be taken against criminals who are preying upon communities and terrorizing law-abiding citizens. I believe it's a no-brainer that people who are willing to pump bullets using M16 weapons into men, women, and minors. A 1-year-old was shot. An 8-year-old was gunned down. They will not hesitate to take on the security forces when in fact they are engaged. And therefore the comments by the Prime Minister was quite in order that individuals who carried out this act of savagery should either be taken before a judge or meet their maker. I'd encourage GFJ to be careful that it is developing into a rogue organization and the messages that they are conveying into the public domain, which appear supportive of criminality. I have deep respect and regard for the institution that is Jamaicans for Justice, which was founded by Carolyn Gomes, that has done good work of presenting a voice for the voiceless, being advocates in cases including Agana Barrett and Michael Gale. But I'd caution the current leadership of the organization to assess the space, because the Jamaican society is not in a mood where we are prepared to send mixed messages in terms of how people who perpetrate violent crimes on communities are to be treated within the constraints of the law.
Hold on now, my people, can put on the ball right so and walk with me for a bit. Tell me, say, a whole heap of things that fly over on the head, And I see how best me can catch it and stuck it on the forehead. So I'm going to make mention of the system. When I say the system, I mean security forces and the government. The people them who in charge, them may talk about now. It's either them know or them don't know. It cannot be both. You cannot ask for help and then somewhere down the line, you will come back up, act like say, yeah, they know. We don't forget nothing, you know, we keep records. So when you come out and say, we don't need help to locate who is responsible for the Cherry Tree Massacre. That's what I want to say, we don't need help. We never know nothing. Based on where uno come out and say. So now that the people them attack, here uno have a data breach. So if you didn't know that all along, whenever they come out from the get-go and say, you know, say, a John Tom and Mary Jane them may I look for, and them coming at the white car, and a Dushan lead them round there. Whenever they come out and say that. But now that we come out and attack, because we are do the work for Uno, you know. It clear say we are do the work for Uno. Uno come say, yo, Uno have data breach and things that never supposed to go out of the public domain, out of the public domain. Lies! Lies. Uno can't treat nobody, you know. The people them catch up on the 3 card them long time, you know. Uno not no more card left to play. Uno catch off a straw. Uno self don't know what go on. Because some Uno were in there, I work against when the 1 and 2 good police them I do. 1 and 2 police really want to try to clean up the thing, you know. But some of the bad apple them in there are them. Me never get access to the data breach something still like. Which part me can't find it? Me need to know. Who have a copy it can send me. So why not always have things and those send me? You notice when me talk, me just talk, it shows say yo, how people them, when me talk to who step on the ground. No, so comes me talk, me not read off for nothing. And I call no correct name, man, no right this other person, live on a person, their mother and father name. No, me can't tell you the people then call them, because I people them step on the ground, me talk to. And I'm going to tell you how the boy will jump out of the car, I'm going to tell you about him, and them do something there. And I can't tell you which part the buffalo chicken there, and them something there. You so see them going around there, so I can't just say 31 name, so I just, US alone you are dealing. You're not go for England. You're not going to Europe. 1 and 2 man there Canada too, you know. Me just want to know. But before you reach overseas, what happened to the players locally? What happened to the players locally? Like, so much question, people. So much question. And if we start, we're going to open a can of worms. And guess what? We're going to open the can of worms. Because them now get no chance for cover up nothing. And I say, we cannot kill everybody. 1 and 2 of the man them need to stay alive. For talk about the government officials that are involved, the police, them were involved, and all the masterminds that are involved, and the people them in a prison were involved. Oh, the man them in a prison I get phone. Somebody say, my view, tell them for ask Carter how he get film phone. Because he come for an interview and tell him at the warder say he can't get back in phone again. Remember, the man them in a prison can go outside for your phone and go back inside, go sit down. So I must see a man them round there who supposed to keep them under lock and key. I give them this device to make these calls. And like me said, killing everybody, nothing now go change, because guess what? The people them who dead, remember say, them a family member alive who wants revenge. And the people them who carry out the act, who the same people that client that know, but them a keep hush. They are going for them. Hold on now, my people, I talk about this $25 million anti-gang incentive. Remember, it is broken down into 5 different categories. And based on what I'm seeing, the most money one person can get is $1.5 million per arrest and charge. You get me, I say? Per arrest and charge. People not free to find print in a man. And if you don't understand, you just ask. You get me, I say? So when you look for all of that, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Giving information for the betterment of your country, you're supposed to can do that without a monetary value being attached to it. So if you want a better Jamaica, I have information, give the information, no look nothing in return. The money is not worth it. So boom, look, one of the people, man, walk with me now. So you call one of the number them. How the number them go? 11991131114. One of them number them. Zin, give us information. We don't need to know your name. We don't need to know nothing. Alright, me get information. How may I get me like a two pants? Tell me now how may I get me like a two pants when you don't need to know nothing. Man, I fall for no trick, yeah. People not fall for no trick. No fall for no trick. It not worth it. It don't worth it. It not worth it. None tall little monkey money when me see them a give it. It not worth it. No fun I got dead before you even get all the money there in the hand. By the time man goes up, boom, and reach a court and case all draw out and them all bust it and come back and roll because remember Carter show them the cheat sheet, you know. Remember them get the cheat sheet. So they know what to do. Yeah, man, after the juror, someone they make a juror that's going to one bag of foolishness, and then guess what? Boom, people come off a case. Cheat sheet. That I cheat sheet. So that's why you see them go so boom. And the same police them will mix up in this thing. Leak whatever them want to leak to whoever them want to leak it to. Because them not give me, you know. If them big give me that say, yo, a time John give me this one at the station. Because I know so far the road they corrupt. I don't want to save for the self or the friend. That's why I not on this other little youth. Because I don't want to kill him because him a go sink, you know. Yeah, man. We see them a hunt. Him are the one to sink them. So forward back, man. Because I have more to tell you, know. We don't want the video too long. We tap right there, so.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, him never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.